guys, it's Lisa from twocreativewebsite.com. As promised, I'm back talking to you guys about video again, as I was in my last Ask Lisa video. As I said, it's not even ridiculous, it's redonkulous that so many of you guys are leaving money and traffic on the table. Largely because many of you guys are afraid to do video for maybe reasons of being criticized, or you don't like the way you speak. So I just wanted to address some of those things to hopefully put you guys at ease about doing video. The first thing, the criticism, as I touched upon briefly in the Ask Lisa video. When you become popular, there's nothing you can do about avoiding that. Some people are just going to be mean for the sake of being mean. If that is just so much of a bother to you, then don't do YouTube, because it's a tough crowd and there's no way you can eliminate that. The more popular you get, the more critics you're going to get. But it is such a tiny percentage of the people who are going to be watching your video. I would hate that so many of you guys are not doing video because of that, or because of those small groups of people. Because most people are going to appreciate you for getting out there, doing videos, being bold, because a lot of people would never do it just because they're scared. So, and they appreciate you taking the time to show your face and help them, you know. But I know sometimes it seems like those 1 or 2, 3 people can ruin it, ruin the whole experience. You know, I've been called the N-word several times. I have been called a liar in regards to making money online. I had one guy tell me that if I was doing so well online, why am I wasting my time on YouTube? Never mind the fact that YouTube is a key component of my marketing strategy. Hello. But of course I didn't take the time to explain that to him, because number one, he wouldn't have cared. You know, number two, I think some people are just mean to be mean. And maybe they had a bad day, maybe they're frustrated with something in their own life, and so it's just easier to anonymously be mean to other people. I can't imagine saying some of the things that people say to me. I can't imagine saying it to other people or anybody. But I've learned that that's an issue with them. That has nothing to do with me. And you will never see me going back and forth on my channel, stooping to someone's level. I just delete the comment and move on. You know, it's ridiculous that some people can really be that rude. But the flip side of that is the overwhelmingly positive feedback that I've gotten on YouTube as a whole is so worth it. And I can deal with that 1 or 2%. It's probably not even 1% of negative comments. It's just the way it is. You just have to do you, and as long as you're being honest and you're helping people and you set your goals and you're having a good time, that's all that matters. The net effect will be worth it in the long run, because your business will thrive, largely in part to YouTube and the exposure that you're going to get on YouTube. I promise you. Popularity, getting traffic and subscribers and all that on YouTube. Some people ask me, how did you get 25,000 subscribers? It was largely viral. Thanks to YouTube. YouTube promoted my channel for me. And what I mean by that is when you start creating videos and people like them and they become popular, people then favorite your videos. And then they maybe they add them to their own playlist, or they push the like button. See, Google keeps track of all of that. YouTube keeps track of all of that. And so when YouTube sees that a particular video is getting a lot of favorites, it then recommends it on the homepage of other people who watch videos on that topic. So, you know, when you log on to YouTube and you see recommended videos for you because you watched this video, those are the popular videos that people have favorited and liked. And so YouTube promotes the channels for them. So YouTube has done a lot of my promotion for me. Now, today, I do a lot of, not a lot, but I do some promote your video campaigns. You know, YouTube gives you the option of bidding on keywords similar to AdWords, where you can say, oh, I want to rank for this keyword phrase and I will pay up to this amount per click, and then you can set a budget. I do that, but I didn't start doing that until I had 10, 15,000 subscribers. It's just part of my marketing budget now, because YouTube is such a key component of my business and promotion strategy that it's been worth it for me. But you definitely don't have to spend that money to get subscribers. Most people probably that have a lot of subscribers didn't pay a dime. They just got them from becoming popular and putting out good videos. It's really that simple. The other thing I wanted to talk about with YouTube, and hopefully maybe putting you guys at ease just about doing video in general, not just YouTube, is just be yourself. I think when people do video, they feel like they have to talk a certain way. They have to then all of a sudden pop. I mean, obviously you want to do complete or talking complete sentences. You don't want to come across sounding ignorant, but you don't have to be rehearsed. I think some people are like, oh, should I make a script? I think doing things like making a script and you know, writing down specific sentences in front of you. Now, I have nothing against doing like an outline. On some of my videos, I may do an outline, but most of my videos I'm talking off the cuff. But just writing out a script, first of all, you're going to sound rehearsed. It's going to make you even more nervous because obviously if you feel that you need a script, you're not confident that you can just talk off the cuff. So I think just doing an outline with key points putting in front of you and just going. If you know your subject matter, that's all you'll really need. And people, here's what made me relax. I realized that I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. I don't have to be perfect. And you guys don't expect me to be perfect. Most of you guys just appreciate the fact that I'm up here doing these videos. So knowing that you guys don't even want me to be perfect makes me relax. So many of you guys have told me I love your videos because it feels like you're just talking to me in my living room. And that was my goal. And this is the real me. This is what you would get if you saw me on the street, if you met me for lunch at a restaurant. This is me. And it helps me relax. Because if I came on here and I talk like this and I try to, you know, that would make me nervous because that's not really me. You just be yourself. And it's amazing at how it will relax you because that's all people really want from you anyway. Just to be yourself. And the last thing is to just keep it simple. If you don't know what you want to do videos on, just do an introduction video about your site. Put up a video on your homepage, kind of like I did on flat stomach exercises, just explaining to people what they can find at your channel or on your website. And it can be 2-3 minutes long, and it'll give you practice. So then maybe you can do another video later. But if you don't know what you want to talk about, just talk about your site. Welcome people to your site and tell them what they can find there. And that way you can introduce yourself to your audience. It may help build you some credibility. People can say, oh, this site has a face. There's a warm person on the other side. And you'll be amazed at what it will do for the overall feel and the engagement factor of your website. So guys, stop leaving traffic and money on the table. Please stop it. Get out here, do some video, conquer your fears, and let's get some traffic. See you later. Bye.